favorite if we talk about short. Daily chart, creating bearish hidden divergence, completing bend to bend. I think the pair is about to take us to 102.60 or so, something like that, maybe a bit lower. Watch this out. We have 1, 2, wonderful 3, triangle as 4. We are now on wave number 5 that should stop in between here up to 106.60, 102.60, pardon. And from here, I believe we are going down. How deep? Well, first of all, there is a trend line. So I do think we are going back to this trend line. That could be 70 pips, that could be 100 points. All that is acceptable. 2 ways to join for this short, as long as this resistance and this small trend line sorry, both hold together. 2 ways to join. 1, push up, bearish divergence to be created. Okay, you see the divergence is on creation, right? Bearish candle pattern, then with a small risk above this area, go for a short, aiming to take this as a profit. Way number 2 to join is drop down to 1 hour chart, and on the 1 hour chart this pair starts to create very interesting, maybe unique wedge. Right? A break below the wedge and we get a trigger, same story. Sell it, aiming the trend line right from the bottom. That's why also, by the way, watching on this pair, that's why I start to be suspicious about the dollar Canadian. Remember when I explained the dollar CAD? That's why watching on Canadian pairs, it starts to make me think, does dollar CAD really ready for the bullish move I was looking at? Not quite convinced. That's why I prefer to tighten the exposure there. Alright, so Aussie Canadian is an opportunity to go for a short. You know the 2 scenarios to follow. They both are really interesting, and of course, personally, I prefer the first one. Selling the stop, the risk will be much smaller. The protection will be, the reward might be much bigger. It could be a really nice opportunity. Talking about news, by the way, before, Australian also has very important news today to come. That's employment change and unemployment rate, like Britain. Okay, pay attention to that. We know how important.